Imagine standing in a bustling Roman city, surrounded by towering structures that scream power and sophistication. It seems like this empire could last forever, right? But what if I told you that Rome was its own worst enemy? Today, we dive into the unstoppable rise of Rome and the hidden cracks that would eventually lead to its fall. Get ready for a story of ambition, betrayal, and the ultimate twist, the empire that couldn't sustain itself. Rome's expansion was fueled by leaders who were more like rock stars than politicians. Take Julius Caesar, for instance, a man who conquered Gaul and brought vast riches back to Rome. And then there's Augustus, the first emperor who took Caesar's legacy and transformed Rome into a superpower. But have you ever wondered what Rome's Achilles heel was? Under Augustus, Rome flourished, with new provinces and a booming economy. The Colosseum, aqueducts, and those iconic Roman roads, all products of a society at its peak. Rome seemed invincible, but there was a problem. All this wealth and expansion came at a cost. The more Rome grew, the harder it was to control. Rome wasn't brought down by a single blow. It was a slow decay from within. The ruling class became obsessed with luxury, abandoning their sense of duty. Picture this: senators throwing lavish parties while the people struggled to make ends meet. It was as if Rome had become a house of cards, ready to collapse with the slightest breeze. Political corruption was rampant. Emperors like Caligula and Nero drained the treasury, spending on their extravagant lifestyles while ignoring the empire's growing problems. But this wasn't just about politics. Rome's military, once its greatest strength, began to falter. The legions were spread thin, and loyalty was bought, not earned. Now imagine a soldier on the outskirts of the empire, holding his ground against relentless barbarian attacks. Rome's enemies were getting bolder. From the Visigoths to the Vandals, waves of invaders began chipping away at Rome's borders. But who could have predicted that a small group of invaders would march right into Rome itself, and what they did next would shock the entire world? By 476 AD, Rome was overrun. The once great empire, reduced to ruins, left a legacy that echoed through time. So what can we learn from Rome's fall? That even the greatest empires are fragile, but Rome didn't truly die. Its legacy lived on in the Byzantine Empire and in the laws, culture, and architecture that shape our world today. Now, if you thought Rome's story was wild, wait until you hear about Cleopatra, Egypt's last pharaoh. She played a key role in Rome's history and had her own epic tale. Click the link on the screen to watch the video on Cleopatra and dive deeper into the intrigue of ancient empires.